Welcome back to the Natural Wellness Tips Podcast. This is your host, Dr. Jennifer Shaw. For those of you guys watching on YouTube, I am filming from my bedroom because it is the only room left in my house with some semblance of normalcy as we move through our move, which is super exciting. But I am excited to dive into today's topic. We're going to chat about our skin and really how what we put on our skin truly matters. What we put on our skin, use in our homes, all of these things are important. You might have noticed I've been talking a lot more about non-toxic living. I think it's so important, and I've been having more questions on it, so I really want to dive into it for you guys. So let's dive right in. The skin, it's the largest organ in our body, and on average we carry around 8 pounds and 22 square feet. It's a lot of skin. The skin's main role is to keep our bones and our organs in and keep things such as bacteria and bad out. On many synthetic chemicals are actually too big to be absorbed in our skin. However, others are just small enough. And oftentimes products such as lotions and sunblocks are designed to be able to be absorbed into the skin. Their size is made with intention so that it is absorbed into our bodies. So whatever is in these products is really key to have a good, healthy product. It is important to have good ingredients and have it be safe, right? So there are so many things that affect skin's absorption, such as the skin's integrity, the temperature, concentration of the chemicals or products, length of time of exposure, just to name a few. Our skin has a harder time doing its job when it is consistently lathered with questionable chemicals. So that's questionable products, right? Day after day, the more we're putting those products on that we're not really sure about what's in them, the more that the skin is going to struggle with that process. So, with that information, it's basically impossible to say how much of what we put on our skin is absorbed. You might hear things like 60% of what you put on your skin is absorbed within 30 seconds into your bloodstream. Well, it's really, truly dependent. But the point I want to drive home here is that what we put on our skin matters. So, think about all the things you put on your skin a day: soap, shampoo, conditioner, lotion, makeup, cleaning products, dish soap. I mean, all of these different things, right? And according to the EWG, the Environmental Working Group, American women use an average of 12 personal care products that contain more than 160 chemicals. Men, on average, use 6 personal care products that have an average of 85 chemicals. And many of these chemicals are absorbed in our bodies without us even realizing they're in the products. We don't consciously wake up and say, I'm going to lather myself in chemicals. I'm going to, increase the toxic load on my body. That's not how it works, right? It's just oftentimes what we know. So I used products that I knew that I was raised with using. I didn't question what was in them until I started to do research and really understand this matters. What we put in on our bodies matters. And, you know, what not only does it matter for us, but this is something that's kind of at the forefront of my thoughts lately. And I want to kind of share this with you guys. Mamas and mamas to be, their research shows that on average, there are 287 chemical toxins found in the umbilical cord blood of newborns. Guys, that's staggering. Babies are born loaded with so many chemicals. And guess where they get it all from? Their mom. It's in their mom and it's getting passed to them. It's in the products their mom is using. This stuff all matters. So kind of doom and gloom, oh, this is all scary. What do we do, right? Well, you have to start to educate yourself. And thankfully, there's a really, really great tool that we can use to check the ingredients in our products. So you're going to go to the App Store on your phone. Doesn't matter if you're an Android or iPhone person. You can check out this app. It's free. It's the EWG Healthy Living app. So like I mentioned, it's totally free and it's filled with incredible information. You can search for a product or scan a barcode. And once you scan that product, you will see an overall rating that pops up in the top right corner. And it goes from EWG verified to 10. Or sometimes you'll see it go from A to F, depending on the product, right? So verified 1 and 2 are low risk ingredients. So not only is it going to give the product an overall rating, it's going to break down every ingredient in that product and give every ingredient an overall rating. So you can start to see individually what each ingredient does and how that's rated for you, right? So like I said, verified 1, 2, and 2 are low risk ingredients. That's where you want to stay as much as possible. 3 to 6 are moderate risk ingredients, and 7 to 10 are high risk ingredients. You'll also see below, so at the top, it has the rating and then a picture of the product most of the time. And then underneath that, it's going to say, you'll also see ratings in areas of allergy, cancer, and developmental. So what do those mean? Let's break it down a little bit so you can understand why they break it down this way. So the allergy alert, green, orange, red. Obviously, we want to be in the green, or not have anything, right? Like we don't want to be in the orange or the red. If we're going to be in one, orange is better than red, right? But allergy alert is there to tell you that ingredients in that product are linked to harm the immune system, a class of health problems that manifests as allergic reactions or an impaired capacity to fight disease and repair damaged tissues in the body. So if you're using a lot of products that are heavy in high allergy ratings, your body is going to have a harder time fighting whatever comes its way, which is really fascinating, especially as so many of us are so concerned about our immunity and what's going on in the world, right? So really looking at that is key. That is your immune system. The next alert you'll see is cancer. So it's going to be green, orange, or red, and it's going to tell you for that product. And this alerts you of ingredients linked to cancer in government, industry, academic studies, or assessments. So it's not just some like willy-nilly person that says this stuff's bad for you. It's like actually linked to science, right? So ingredients that are rated red are known to be, prompting of the body to push cancer along, right? To potentially bring cancer out of your cells. We all have cancer in our bodies. Does it present? And it has to do with how we live our daily lives. What are our habits? Are we sleeping? Are we eating good? Are we drinking good water? What all of this matters, right? So really looking at that. The next part is it's going to give you a developmental alert. Again, green, orange, red. And it's going to say, okay, this is alerting you if ingredients linked to developmental or reproductive toxicity are in there. A broad class of health effects that range from infertility and reproductive organ cancers to birth defects and developmental delays in children. This goes back to what I was saying about all of those chemicals being found in the umbilical cord. If we are using products that are rated high on this scale and we are looking to conceive or are pregnant, this stuff matters. We have to do a better job. We have to do a better job of paying attention to what is in our products and how they affect our bodies. And this information is really a game changer. It creates awareness for us. And once we have awareness, we can make a change. When we don't have awareness, we're doing the best with what we know, right? We're showing up and doing the best. I, for many years, bought products that were just used in my home that I knew about, that I saw commercials for. I didn't know any better. And then when I started looking at those ingredients, let me put it this way, no matter what goes in or on my body, I look at the ingredients. When I'm picking a kombucha at the store, if I don't brew my own, I'm looking at which has better ingredients. When I'm deciding, nut milk to buy at the store, if I haven't made my own, everything's packed right now, so it's kind of hard to make my own, right? I'm looking at which one has cleaner ingredients, right? When I'm buying a product that I put on my skin every single day, I'm looking at the ingredients. Now, sometimes you might go to the app and you might go to search something and say, oh God, it's not in here. Well, you can actually in the app search the individual ingredients. Is that the most, amazing use of your time? Is it maybe a little frustrating? Yeah, absolutely. It totally could be. But if you really want to know, guys, you can start to look these things up. You'll be floored at what some of the green products you're buying from the stores have in them and some of the ratings they get. And, that's where it's like, okay, we know we have a problem. We've now scanned our products. Where do we go from here? I recommend finding a company that you trust that has high quality, effective products and start swapping things out. This is exactly what I did when I found Doterra. As things ran out in my home, I replaced them. I swapped them out with Doterra products. Now, some of the things in my home were so bad on that scale that I was like, not even using this another day. I'll get rid of it and I'll replace it right away. And that's something that you can do too. You get to decide how you do this for yourself, right? You get to decide what the best thing to do for you and your family is. But slowly start swapping these things out. Doterra takes such an effort in ensuring that their products are as green as possible, as clean as possible. And you can search the ingredients. One of the things that you're going to notice when you start looking at ingredients of products is anything that's labeled fragrance basically means they don't want to tell you what they used to create the scent in that product. So when you look at like a doTERRA body wash or a soap, you're actually going to see the essential oils used in there: Roman chamomile, lavender. It's not going to say fragrance. It's going to tell you which essential oils are in there. And if you've been following me for any time frame now, you understand the quality of doTERRA essential oils far exceeds any other essential oil on the market because of the way that we source. So that's the key, is like really getting clear on what is in those products and knowing what you can swap out with doTERRA. Do you trust the company? I trust the company. I've done my research. So I feel safe using doTERRA's shampoo and conditioner. Brand new products just came out, the shampoo and conditioner, even cleaner than the previous ones. Soap, body wash, lotion, skincare, toothpaste, mouthwash, hand soap, dish soap, cleaning products, baby products. You guys, it makes it so easy to get rid of toxins in your home. Instead of going to, the local pharmacy and buying everything out of the personal care aisles, you go ahead and go onto your doTERRA account and you get a 25% discount and you can stock up on all of these products. I was just packing to move and I was like, we don't need any more hand soap ever. I have so many doTERRA hand soaps, but it's good because we have, more sinks in the new house. So it's like just making sure that I have hand soap there because I want clean hand soap. Even when I travel, guys, I have a mini hand soap pump that I put On Guard hand soap in and I take with me so I don't have to use the hotel soaps and things like that. All of this matters. All of this makes a difference for our health. And now that you know it's time to do better, it's time to do better for yourself, your kids, your family. Knowledge is power, but only if you act upon it. And I know this can definitely feel overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. That's what I'm here for, right? I'm here to guide you in making these swaps. I'm here to help you do it in a cost-effective, simple way so that you don't get overwhelmed by the process, right? I make it super simple to help guide you in what products doTERRA has that you can swap out. You use a deodorant. Well, here's a nice natural deodorant from doTERRA that actually works, right? You have a skincare line that you spend a couple $100s on. Well, I'll show you a plant-based one from doTERRA for $85 that actually works. There's amazing, amazing products that I've been using for years. My skin looks younger. My nails are stronger. My hair is stronger. Like, it's amazing. They not only work, but they're clean, right? So if you already have a doTERRA account, it's easy. If you haven't made these swaps out, what are you waiting for? Go into your account, start swapping, and get these things ordered. Get going with this personal care stuff. Switch these things out. You put them on your body every single day. Where you can eliminate toxins is the most important place to start. Stop worrying about, the toxins you're absorbing from your environment outside that you can't control, and start controlling what you can inside your home. So if you haven't tried doTERRA yet, you have two options. You do the 5-day oil experience. I've talked about it a bunch of times. It's only $10. You get 6 samples and my guidance. So you can give doTERRA a try and see if it's the right fit for you. And you can do it at a cost-effective manner. The other option that you have is you can book a call with me because maybe you just want to start swapping. You're like, okay, I need to just start swapping. I want a 25% discount. How do I do it? Book a call with me, no matter what you want to do, whether you want to just order some oils, do that oil experience, book a call with me so you can get it set up. You can go to my website, drjennifershaw.com. Go there and you can find all those options. You can head over to my Instagram, Natural Wellness Tips, DM me, comment on a post. Let me know that you want to learn more about this, and I will help get you set up, guys. I will help get you all taken care of. Remember that every new day is a day to do just a little bit better. And how we take care of ourselves, our families, and our homes matters. It's time to ditch the toxins one product at a time and enjoy the journey. Enjoy the process of it and be super proud of yourself for ditching these toxins, for switching these products. You're going to feel so much better on the inside and out. But get started. Grab your app from, just download for free the EWG Healthy Living. Start scanning things, start checking things out, and let me know. I want to help you get these clean products in your home. They have made all the difference in my home. They've made me so much healthier, changed so much of my life, and they work amazing. So I'm excited to help you start to make those swaps and get started with a less toxic lifestyle in your home, because that's where it all starts, right? It all starts in our homes. And, as I'm getting settled in the new house, I will start to give you guys some tours over on the YouTube channel and on Instagram of how I set different places in the home up. So I'll show you how I set up laundry. I'll show you how I set up cleaning products. I'll show you how I set up the bathroom. I'll show you how I set up my office, my bedroom, the living room. I'll show you all these areas. I'll even show you how I set up my garden. So I'm going to give you guys so many insider views so you can really check it out. It's going to be super fun to be able to enjoy that journey of me getting the new home set up and seeing how I have it set up all green. But yeah, reach out if you have questions, guys. That's what I'm here for. I am here to guide you in a process that is easy, that's fun, that's exciting, right? It doesn't have to be overwhelming and daunting. It gets to be fun. It gets to be exciting. So thank you so much for tuning into the podcast. It is always a pleasure to share these things that I am living, that I am passionate about, and help you live your healthier, happier life, just one oil at a time. So until next time, namaste.